Hello, all my lovely little cupcakes. How are we doing today? So, today's video is Transgender Awareness Week. And what is Transgender Awareness Week? Why do we have it? You are very interested and want to know a little bit more. Keep on watching. So, on that note, let's get a crack-a-lacking on with the video. So let's start off with what is Transgender Awareness Week. Transgender Awareness Week is an acceptance and a celebration of people who are transgender. It is something as well where it helps people to recognise transgender, as there is a variety of being transgender as well. So in my personal belief, mainly transgender people are male going to female or female going to male. What would either make you a transgender woman or a transgender man. Something that is for the non-binary community and the transgender community as well. So why do we have Transgender Awareness Week? The reason behind it is to celebrate for where we for where we started off from and for where we are now. Now we are a lot more recognised in society and a lot more accepted. But at one point, that wasn't the case. You was not allowed to be transgender or able to access services for being transgender. So that means you couldn't go to your doctor, there wasn't a gender service or nothing like that at one point. There was no recognition either for transgender people. So from that point to now, where most GP services around the UK recognise transgender people, we do have in the UK, through England, Wales and Scotland, 7 clinics that you can go as a transgender patient. I know in London that there is for children under the age of 16, there is a gender clinic for them in Pacific. So for where we've got from and for where we are today is a massive change, and that is what Transgender Awareness Week is about. It's about the change and celebrating for where we've came from and now where we are today. Do we still have a lot of moving forward as communities? Yes, we do. We still have a lot more to move forward. A lot more acceptance is needed and a lot more education and educating to people about transgender people, because not all transgender people are the same. Some people can't transition at the moment due to families, due to society and where they live. And now to me that is very sad that they are not able to transition due to those reasons, or they don't feel like the time is right because of the prejudice against transgender people, what sometimes scares people. This is why we need things like Transgender Awareness Week, to enable to educate people that transgender people are just normal people. We are normal people. We only want to live our lives the best way we possibly can live. And that just means going to college, going to work, getting up every day, going to shop, doing daily, everyday things, going shopping and stuff like that. So that's all transgender people want to do. We just want to live a normal life, the same as everybody else, but be accepted and still able to access services that we need. So that would obviously mean like gender services, because at one point that was not an option. And this is why, once again, Transgender Awareness Week is so important to many different people and to both communities. Like I said, whether it's the transgender community or the non-binary community, this applies to all. And for allies, it's very important that we have allies, have a basic understanding. And that is very important, and that is what doctors, educators and people of a higher authority and background and general people need a lot more educating into the transgender. Don't forget, support people, educate people And if you know somebody who is transgender and is struggling, help them to become the person they want to become. Because there is nothing worse than having nobody there to help you. And that is why it's important to have a Transgender Awareness Week like we do today. Now, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to press that red button, subscribe button, because it really does help me out. And thank you very much for watching. On that note, bye!